son of a bitch! No!
Is he eating?
Yes.
The other...
So that he can regain some HP. Hey! Get that out of your mouth!
What's in your mouth? Slowly runs away.
Yep, it's just like, get back here! Hey there, welcome back to Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Alright, so we got ourselves a couple health upgrades, we got the crosses, we need to grab more hearts. I'm flinging stones. Ouch, stupid killer bee. We're making our way back to the boss door. You okay?
Stupid killer bee, and my brain just went, he's a killer bee!
Dynamite with a stinger bee.
Oh, my Lanta. My new thing, apparently, my brain has decided that it is going to let Kermit the Frog sing all the songs that get stuck in my head.
Yeah, you mentioned that the other day. I was just like, alrighty.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Wesky.
Ugh.
And I was trying to explain it to my coworker, and she was just like, I don't understand. Like, does it sound like the song still? And I was like, no, it sounds like Kermit the Frog.
What was the song again? That you were singing the other day?
Well, yesterday it turned into Celine Dion, but before it was Unholy.
Oh, okay.
Down at the body shop, doing something unholy. Just like, and it just lives there in my brain, just rent free.
Just got a Kermit the Frog jukebox. He's on there. Sometimes there seems to be a rainbow connection.
But yesterday it was, every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. And then there's always like a music video that's attached and Miss Piggy's doing something weird.
Oh my god.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
I should have talked about that in therapy.
Yep.
Be like, listen, what does it mean about my psyche when just Kermit the Frog is my extra personality? Because I have questions.
Have an internal jukebox? An internal jukebox? Yeah, it's Kermit the Frog on the banjo just singing a lot of like bubblegum hits. It's like, alright.
Oh my god. Do you know the song Bubblegum Bitch?
Yes, it's the one you use for Luna in one of the shorts.
Now try to think of how Kermit the Frog might sing that. So I'm gonna be your bubblegum bitch.
I'm gonna be your bubblegum bitch.
And then Miss Piggy's just like blowing bubblegum bubbles.
Oh my god. That's a visual.
This is how I get through my days. This is how I've been protecting my spoons. Like,
I will just explain to Pupcorn what your spoons are.
So anyone that has like severe social anxiety or just like has a limited ability to do normal everyday things, there's a theory called spoon theory. And basically what the spoon theory is like when you wake up in the morning, you have 10 spoons. So getting out of bed, brushing your teeth, getting dressed, eating breakfast, that's 2 spoons.
Okay.
So now you are starting your day with 8 spoons.
Okay.
So you have to go to work.
Yep.
So getting there costs you a spoon if you have road rage or people are just driving really stupid that day. If you work in customer service, that's like 5 spoons. So it's just a way to measure like how much certain tasks take out of you.
Okay.
And by the end, when you reach 0 spoons, you physically and mentally cannot do anything else.
I got you.
So it's like the way I was explaining it to you is like whenever I come home after a long day of work, I don't have any spoons left.
Yeah.
So like those are the days where I'm like, man, I can't cook dinner or, you know, I just can't do commentary. I want to draw, but I just can't. So it's not that like I'm lazy or I don't want to. I really, really want to, but I can't. I've exhausted all of my energy for that day. So, and if you forcibly, which I do this sometimes, if you force the energy that you don't have, it takes from your next day.
Okay.
So it's like, if I'm like, man, I just really can't do it. And you're like, okay, we just need 1 episode of commentary, just 1. And I'm like, okay, I can try.
So
and we get 1, I start the next day with 8 spoons.
Gotcha.
So instead of 10, because it has taken from the next day.
All right, we're here now. We're getting ourselves all prepped up because this is one of the hardest bosses in the game. Really cool, though. I like the design, but it's hard as hell, and you finally get the answer to my theory. So this is why I think there's all these deadly bugs infesting the underground gallery. All right, so I'm going to get myself prepped, and we're just going to drop right in. And here they are, the dragon zombies. So my theory is that there are 2 dragon corpses that the bugs basically like suck the blood on. They're feasting on. And it causes them to swarm because they're just like, oh, there's like a...
Now they're like
a
part
buffet
zombie
down here, but they are part zombie. They are like infected, and they are just spreading all throughout the gallery. So yeah, what makes this tough is there's 2, one on each side, and their neck can damage you.
Oh.
So it's not just the head that's a damaging target. Their neck, if it smacks you, it'll launch you into a wall.
Oh.
So it requires a lot of patience of balancing between the 2 heads and firing when ready.
Oh, that one just cried.
No, it's drooling.
Oh.
It's drooling the poison. You can see it like dripping from its lips.
I thought it shed a tear.
No, bloody tears.
And that's how we got the song.
But the boss song here is actually the final boss song from Castlevania 3. And this is the first time this song plays. So as soon as you drop in, you hear the song and it's just like, oh, that's a different boss theme. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
So each boss going forward has this boss theme, and it is a complete different style of difficulty from the first couple bosses, where it was just like dang 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 dang. Now it's just like very repetitive because the bosses are very repetitive and kind of simple. This one's not. Careful. Oh, they'll also slam their head into the wall to cause debris to fall down.
Ah.
So that's fun. But yeah, attack them when you can. When you take down one zombie, it's a lot easier because you have a lot more room to move.
Okay. But yeah, finishing my thought on spoons.
Okay.
That's how I protect my spoons now. I just sing Kermit the Frog.
Oh, okay. Kermit the Frog here, protecting your spoons for future days.
Oh no, I just saw a little comic in my head of Kermit the Frog and salad fingers.
Oh my god, I have not heard that name in a long time.
I'm here to inquire about your rusty spoons.
It's not salad fingers.
Yeah.
Salad fingers had kind of like a raspy voice, didn't he?
No.
No?
He was very much.
Because you sound like, we are the knights who say.
I mean,
and I would like you to find a shrubbery.
There might be some of that entwined in my salad fingers impression.
There's some Knights of Knee in your salad fingers.
You got your Knights of Knee and my salad fingers.
See, what sucks is I'm running out of hearts, so I can't use my crosses. Because the cross is the best, because you can chuck it, smack,
and it hits both,
smack one dragon, it'll fly back, smack the other dragon. It's like, yeah. I am thankful his claws don't hurt you.
I do have to say how much I appreciate how that one that you just hit.
Yeah.
How his head moves.
Yes, got one.
Because he will just occasionally, his neck will just be like, we can't hold your head up anymore. And his head is just like,
you son of a bitch! No!
Is he eating?
Yes.
The other...
So that he can regain some HP. Hey! Get that out of your mouth!
What's in your mouth? He slowly runs away.
Yep, it's just like, get back here! Alright, but now this is a bit easier, but don't get too cocky because, again, they do hurt when they hit you. So yeah, this is when the game really ramps up in difficulty. And for me, this is the second hardest boss in the game. Ooh.
Oh, he just...
He's starting to puss.
He spewed some purple slurp.
Isn't that the drink from Jimmy Neutron? Like purple slurp, something like that? Come on, you. You don't get hit by that. Don't do this.
But did you see how his head like turns around?
When I lack sleep, my head's like that.
Oh, yeah.
That was right into the pillow.
That was me this morning. I was like trying to stand up, but my whole body was like, no! We only just fell asleep.
Come on. got some MP, so maybe I can use some different card combinations. See, that's not doing as much damage. Ouch!
Get it with fire.
Fireballs! Yum! Come on, buddy. Burp.
I know, my phone's going nuts.
I guess so. Come on. I want the head to come to me. I don't want to go to the head. We're doing good, though. We have quite a bit of health
He's so
still.
dramatic.
Yes. He's like, oh. He's like one of those, Oh, there we go. We got him.
Yay.
I was thinking of like one of those like noodle things at like the car lot.
Oh, yeah, the wacky inflatable two-bar man.
Yeah, that one. That's basically how he was getting. All right, so now we have the heavy ring. So the heavy ring allows us to push certain boxes. So there we go. Now we can push boxes and access new areas. But we did it.
Yay.
We defeated the zombie dragon. Or, you know what? I don't know what's the difference. Like, why?
I would say zombie dragon instead of dragon zombie.
But it's called the dragon zombie. I don't know if that's a translation thing or like...
It could be, because zombie is being used as like a descriptive word.
Yeah.
So like...
That's how I always took it, but no, this one's called a dragon zombie.
Because I know in English, like, your descriptive words go first.
Yeah. Is it different in different cultures?
Yes.
Okay, maybe that's why.
But that's why it's like, you're wearing a green shirt, not like, you're wearing a shirt green.
Would zombie be similar to like a color?
Well, it's a descriptive word.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So it's like, in this case, it's describing what type of dragon it is. Whereas like a dragon zombie, I'm picturing like a zombie with dragon features instead of like a dragon with zombie features.
I got you.
It's one of those weird
Those
like
moments.
unspoken rules that people that speak English don't think about at all. We're just like, that doesn't sound right. It's just like saying, oh, the clock makes a talk tick sound. Like, it just hits us wrong. We're like, that's not right.
Alright, so now we're pretty much done with the underground gallery. We have to find ourselves some boxes and push them to access more parts of the castle. So when the boss theme changes, that is your cue that you are halfway through the game.
Nice.
So we are halfway through Castlevania Circle of the Moon. And it doesn't get easier. The bosses get tougher. The areas get more grueling. And there's also a couple secret areas. And I barely have enough cards that I feel I should. Like, I've been killing all these enemies, but
And
the
so
card draws
this-
are so, like, few and far between. It's like, it's my biggest complaint with this game. I wish there was an easier way to get cards.
Yeah.
Because then you can experiment more. You can just have more fun.
Right. More options.
Yeah, more options. You shouldn't have to rely on, like, rare drops and constantly kill an enemy and, like, repeatedly go through the same enemy just to get a card.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ouch. There we go. Got you, got you.
I'm embarrassed to say how recently I found out that British people don't call everyone mum.
No?
But it's their accents when they're saying ma'am.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were calling everybody mum.
Mum. Mum's the word.
Excuse me, mum.
Okay.
It's not. They're saying ma'am.
I don't think I can get... No, that's a little high. We'll come back for that. Right now, I'm looking for boxes. Ouch. Excuse me. There you go.
Killing the harpy.
Yeah, I have 6 cards so far. Which you should definitely have a lot more by this point.
How many?
I think 20?
Ooh.
Because I believe it's 10 on the top row, 10 on the bottom row. And I have a total of either 6 or 8. Here we go. Here's our box.
What's in the box?
Push! Ba-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Look out, look out. Ah, shit. Oh boy, I'm poisoned. And I don't think I have any antidotes left. I think I've used them through all the bees. Fuck. I double jumped and landed right on the damn thing.
Hey, look. I've been poisoned. You can't poison someone who's already been poisoned.
Haha. Can't do double poison here.
How funny would it be if,
I'll wait until I clear out all these enemies, then I'll cure the poison.
If you've got, like, double poisoned and it heals you.
Here we go. HP max increases. Nice, and it got rid of the poison. Woohoo! So not only did it increase my max HP, but it got rid of the poison.
Yay.
Happy day, happy day.
Let me just bounce over all these zombies.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So now we have to find our next area of the castle. And our cue is a box.
A box?
Yes, just like this one.
It's a box.
It's just an empty box. Excuse me. Thank you.
One of my
cool.
One of my favorite memories. My
Hard
mom
upgrade.
used to talk in her sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my brother were watching TV in the living room, and she was asleep on the couch. And we just hear her go, "No, no, not the box, not the box." We were like, "What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?"
Okay, so we're back out here. I think... Oh, maybe not yet. So we're coming up to the part where when we go to earlier areas, new monsters start to appear.
Oh.
Yeah. So no longer are you safe in even like the early parts of the game because they're replaced with newer enemies. Whereas earlier you'd be like,
I can do that.
Go back here and grind
Yeah,
and slash through all these zombies. No, you get some new faces. But it also encourages you to like backtrack and get new cards, face new enemies. Maybe we can warp. Alright, we got quite a bit of the map covered so far. I know we got that black section over there. This huge section towards the bottom that we haven't explored yet. So that's definitely where we go next, is towards the bottom.
See, my type of stupidity, I would much rather like the whole...
See, here they are. Succubus.
I would rather the whole map be there, like so I can see.
Yeah.
And then just like, as you explore it, like changes color or something.
You would have really liked the DS Castlevanias, to where like the top screen is the map and the bottom screen is the game.
Yeah.
So on the DS, you are always looking at the map.
Yeah. That's what I would need.
Because like, I think
I
it's
have
through the
zero
select
sense
button.
of direction.
I'd love for the DS Castlevanias to come to the Switch as a collection, because the Game Boy... Hey, another card! Mandragora. Nice. Anyways, so it was the Castlevania Advance collection, which were the 3 Castlevanias on the Game Boy Advance. Mm-hmm. That came to the Switch. And the only ones left, really, are the DS Castlevanias. Those are the only ones that haven't had, like, a separate port.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Rosebuds.
I was so mad that it was his fucking sled.
What a twist. Didn't see that coming now, did you?
I literally took an entire college course on, like, film.
So did I.
And we spent so much time on Rosebud.
Oh, really?
Of just, like, what is
Ours
the
was
meaning?
on, like,
and, like,
Lord of the Flies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There was still, like, what's it called? Citizen Kane.
Yeah.
Like, I know the reference, but I was just like, oh shit, what's the name of the movie? Citizen Kane.
Yeah, we watched Citizen Kane. We watched the original King Kong.
Oh, that's cool.
We watched Amelie. I don't know if you've ever watched Amelie.
Nope.
It's actually a really good movie.
No, I've never heard of that one.
What else did we watch? We watched mainly older films. Amelie was the one exception because our professor just really liked the movie.
Oh, okay. We watched a lot of, like, clips. Like, there was an infamous one about the history of visual effects, and one was just called Train Arrives at the Station. And it's this train.
It was the very first moving picture of the train.
Yeah, it was the first moving picture of the train just coming forward, and people
were horrified,
screaming and trying to leave the theater because they thought they were going to get run over. And I was just like, wow, that's fascinating. Just how you take something for granted. It's just like, yep, that's a train, all right. Because
Well,
you see it so often.
I think what makes that so fascinating is like the knowledge that they're in a theater. Mm-hmm. You're in a theater. You know,
like it wasn't even 3D.
Like train tracks don't move. Mm-hmm. So like the idea of separating reality, like you're screaming and running from the theater so you don't get run over by a train.
Yep.
But you know there's no train tracks. And you know you are inside a theater. So, like, just the rational thoughts is really interesting.
But sometimes fear takes place, the rational thoughts. All right. In the next episode, see, we're 56% done with the castle.
Huh.
In the next episode, we find the next area of Dracula's castle.
Toodles.